back to another thrilling day here in Azeroth where zombies go wild. We're doing part 2 of the pre-patch before Shadowlands drops in just a few days. Can I avoid the hype train? Give it a moment to update. There we go. Because of course I'll be your tour guide through this madness. I've only done this on my Horde player. So, my main Horde, Mythanar here, he's got all the gear that you get from the Scourge Stones that you collect. Everything's great until you get to this crown here. This is absolutely horrible. Everything else looks great, so I think before he goes and lights everything up with his fire magic, we're gonna take care of that helmet right there, because that's just hideous. The rest of the outfit looks great. Yeah, see, I like that. I like the Horde Pride, but I don't like that skull on his head. This is not proper for a blood elf. I mean, I don't know, but check out that staff. That was a drop off of Bootlicker. I mean, Nathanos. So, I mean, that's pretty slick. I think that's very slick. That is awesome. But yeah, the gear is great until you get to the helmet. So I think I'm going to transmog that off him. And yeah, we won't bother with that. Whereas my girl got this. This is most of the gear that comes from the Scourge Stones. And this is what she got from her raid with Bootlicker. So, I mean, that blade, oh, dear lord, that's stunning. But everything else is pretty much almost the exact same thing that I've already transmogged her into, so even when I'm replacing pieces, it all matches. So it's pretty nice. But I have not done part 2 with her yet. I've done this on the PTR, and I know it goes, but I haven't done it here. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, I know, right? This is why you play Alliance, because we got the best blues. I like red, but the blue, oh, Alliance Pride forever. We even have a lion as our mascot, so yes, it's definitely Pride. That's where we left off. Now they're starting the zombie raids like they did back in Wrath of the Lich King, which was a gigantic pain in the butt then and a gigantic pain in the butt now, because people are coordinating their zombie raids to see how many of their own people in their own faction they can off. What the heck is that? That's terrifying, and I don't know if I want to know what that is. Abyss Worm. The frick? Oh no, that. Oh, jeez. What the heck was that? Okay. Everybody loves their wee beasties. Okay. This is the other annoying part right here. This here,
I
you have
supply
to
only
do
the
this
finest goods.
every single time. You have to unlock the ability to keep trading these scourge stones with this guy every single time.
See you later.
So you might as well just pick that up as soon as like you log in and just go for it.
I serve.
Our preparations are complete. It's time we take the flight to Scourge. Justikar Trueheart has tasked me with leading our efforts at the forward camp. Meet me there, we shall continue our work together.
Our paths will cross again. Let's get moving.
I gotta get out of the no-flight zone because people are jerks. And they have to turn it off or else everybody's gonna get the green mounts and block everything. Terrific. Okay. We're on our way. Pretty shattered ceiling. Sylvanas has broken the glass ceiling for us. Ah, and the ever lovely but ever so dead Entelza will be joining us this evening. Afternoon American time, this evening, probably everywhere else. Incoming!
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
I say go pick it up. I don't know. Oh, maybe I can. There we go. Shall I wait? Might as well go into wait mode. Oh, there you are. Okay. No, that wasn't at you. That was something that happened.
You have my attention.
Our scouts report increased activity among the cult of the damned. I believe it is time we learned exactly what our fanatical friends are planning.
Stand true.
Woohoo! Look at all this stuff. Cult couture! Yeah! You know what that means. Grab stuff to disguise yourself in quest! Though our scouts have been able to infiltrate the cultist forces at Althordar, sneaking into Morthordar has proven all but impossible. Perhaps it is time to explore other methods of ingress. Start by investigating the cult's nearby ritual chambers. You may find something of use. Steal your clothes! Make him naked. Maintaining a watchful eye on the cult of the damned has proved challenging and perilous. Several of our hippogriff riders recently ran afoul of the cult's winged terrors. Though a few were able to escape, the others were captured and brought to Aldovar. Do what you can to free them from their captors. We cannot afford to lose any more of our forces. And repeatables! Ooh. The cult of the damned continue their work within the halls of Aldorthar. Infiltrate their chambers and destroy their research. It may not stop them, but it will buy us valuable time. Discouraged warders' machines make it exceedingly difficult for us to gain ground. They must be our top priority. Though they are well protected, we must destroy them if we are to clear a path for our ground forces and grant them an opportunity to strike. Plant these charges underneath the war machines and then clear the area.
We shall prevail.
Alrighty. Yeah, we don't need to see this one right now. Go away. Okay, so we got a bunch of things to do, but I know exactly where these two are. It's easy enough to do. They're both kind of in the same spot. So we're gonna take care of that first. And we'll get scourge zones along the way. Oh, right, here we are doing the exact same things we always do. As long as it isn't a poop quest. Superior Lake today. Be free! Not quite sure, but I don't know if it's because there's not many people out there. But there seems to be a lot more hippogriff riders to try to rescue. I'm not quite sure.
Elijah sees all. The work of Warcraft shall not end unpunished.
Right? Keep taking that, dude. Pick it up! Oh, my leg! Newt, newt, newt. Newt, newt, newt. Be free! Fly away! Well, I beat up Marcus. Isn't that nice? He came back twice. most emo thing to join these kind of groups, I must say. Jerk. Slime. And one more raider. Free free! Okay. Let's go get some gear. Really? He came through the back of the tent! That's a dirty bit of cheating right there. Freaking glitches. 4-year-old dude. They are the most emo of emos. Oh, I got a rope. Nice. I never had that drop outside. So usually I had to go inside. Encampment. Everything's bleak and hopeless, so let's just destroy everything. That is... take on that. Now, dear. We're showing her age. Yes. For all your clothing needs. These are dummies. Holy cow! Really? The drop rate isn't that bad. I got my gear. Do you have your gear? Okay. So... How did... Alright. Let's head out. The research nest is in a different area, so we can do that when we get the next step. Everything's done at the same time. It's a door machine. we'll go and do that war machine. Watch out, everything's gonna aggro you. Because now even Azeroth hates you. War machines. There's a timer, that could be bad. There is actually a timer on those. Probably will hurt if you stand here next to the phone. What asked you?
I have a target.
That's kind of satisfying. Setting up the explodies. Kaboom. That was awesome. Had to bring in a goal. Make me actually. Ugh.
The
Slime.
chill you feel is the herald of your doom.
Okay, we got that. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Test. Oh god, I hate fungal feeding. That is not fun. But we'll turn these in. Just a moment. We're gonna turn these in. Get the next part. Alright, so now we're gonna go and turn this stuff in.
The crusade stands ready.
I hope so. Find something? Yeah! Here's some ready stuff. It stinks too. Maybe should suffice. Well, I would hope so, because I ripped it off their
Our
corpse.
paths will cross again.
Yeah, my gratitude, I assure you, this will not be forgotten. Jeez. I hope not. Though we have been monitoring the cultist presence at Morthethar, we have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within its chambers. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum, and see what you can discover. This may be our only chance to learn their intentions.
We shall prevail.
Yeah, the usual sneaky. Now our forces can advance without worrying about the enemy's weaponry. Yay!
Stand true.
Alright. So this is where we're going to be going into the other door. And this is where we get to find out a bit more of what's going on. This is where we're going to be doing some sabotage and stuff. What am I pointing there for? Ah, that's... Oh, shoot. I got wrong. I thought we were still in there to do that part. Yeah, we can do that afterwards. Let's just go on with the main story. No! No dragon! Go away, dragon. Nobody wants you, dragon. Go away. Shoot. Bye-bye, dragon. Hi, Dalaran. The Death Gate. This is the fun part. We land in full view of these people. I put on my wizard's hat and they're all friendly. They saw me land. Put on the robes. Oh yeah, they're okay. That's cool. I find that weird. But here we go. And here. Of course, there's things that are going to rip off your disguise. Easy enough to spot. Oh, I thought I saw something on the edge of my screen. There's some shadows though. Go down here. Did somebody kill those things? I think they did. Somebody took out the sentries. Some people just want to see the world burn. Okay. No, submit to darkness.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Okay, can we write "this is not good" in capital letters? Because it's not. This is bad. This is very, very bad. And this almost confirms my suspicions of where the story is going to go. The words of the shadowy herald are dark and foreboding. Whatever the banished one intends to accomplish, it must not come to pass. Holy crap, no. That would be bad. Something foul bubbles within the cauldrons nearby. Judging by the care with which the cultists are tending to them, their contents must be crucial to their plans. Several barrels containing what appears to be a new type of plague have been left unattended. Perhaps they can serve as instruments for sabotage. Oh, this is fun. But yeah, this is like, this whole thing is totally confirming what I think is going to be happening, and it's not good. Um, my guessing is that Sylvanas gave up into despair for whatever the jailer told her, decided to become the right-hand man of this guy, and he's powering up by eating so many souls. That's why we had this pointless war, which she instigated. And if he eats the world soul of Azeroth, imagine the power this thing is going to have. He could be the one to unmake reality and turn it into jeez, who knows what afterwards. This is not a benefit. This is bad. So it's crucial for us to go and yeah, that's some oops there, kid. I can't really help you because they're still good. They're still allies to me, but I can't loot them when they're dead. This is awesome. Can I take your pocket change? You can't fight, but I can loot them. That's hilarious. So this is really sad. Now, not only did we have to go, and we had to stop the Burning Crusade from destroying Azeroth and the soul in it. I love when they shout that. What are you doing? Stop that! So we don't know what we have. Old Ones trying to destroy it, the Burning Crusade trying to destroy things, but then we got death itself. Trying to eat as much trying to eat as much as it possibly can. Oh boy, we are not in good shape here. I'll tell you that. So I think yeah,
More
we gotta
guts,
return back.
more
Oop,
blood,
oop,
more food.
oop, oop. There we go. See, you avoid that. Don't stand in the fire. That includes the stairs. Staring things. Whoop. Let's go finish that one side quest. Oops. Yeah, we know where. Let's go this way. So yeah, this isn't good. This is terrible. This is really bad. This has got to be like the worst thing that could possibly happen. And I get the feeling that Sylvanas decided, like, well, if you can't beat him, join him. Because she did talk about, you know, the inevitability, there's nothing that you can do about it. And, jeez Louise. I don't know. Anyway, that just it tells me that my one suspicion about where the story is heading is shoot, where's that door? There it is. Oh, it must be farther back in. Okay. That's alright. I see it. Okay. The table's here. I was trying to see if I could actually figure out what the heck is going on for each story. That's just the way I am. I like to analyze everything. And if that is my honest opinion, it's not going to be good. How we're gonna come out of this, I don't know. Do we have to kill death itself? I don't know. Set up something else in place? I'm not quite sure. It's gonna get dark. This story is not going to be... Like, Miss of Pandaria had some lightheartedness to it, but it was also dark, but this is just, I think it's going to be dark. Of course, we're dealing with the whole story aspect about death and where we go and what's happening, and that's also broken too. Yeesh. It's not going to be a happy time. This might actually make me kind of interested and excited about this. You want to go for big boy over there?
Setavai Akahachi!
I think that means yes. Okay, we're done. I just hope it's not gonna get so dark that it's gonna be rather triggering. Because, I mean, I did get beta. I got beta maybe 3 or 4 weeks out from when it was going, well, second launch date. And, I know some of the story, but I didn't go very far in it. I was trying to help with getting bugs out and that, because that's what you're supposed to do as a beta tester. It's not supposed to get the story ahead of time. It's really supposed to be fixing it, because they could change the story in between. I've seen that happen before. But, yeah. It's not going to be a fun time, I'll tell you.
You have my attention.
Thank the light you have turned unharmed. Were you able to learn anything about what the cult is doing? This is troubling news. Whoever this banished one may be, it's clear that he is behind the Scourge return. That the undead are amassing in great numbers outside Icecrown Citadel cannot be a coincidence. Lead our Hippogriff riders in surveying the area from above. Determine if the Dark Herald you saw is among them, a clear path for reinforcements. Let us hope she possesses the answers we seek.
Our path. If we fail to prevent the spread of the Scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
So not only have we lost control of the Scourge around here because the Helmet of Domination is broken, but then also we've got people coming in from the other side.
We shall prevail.
Coming in and bringing up more dead. The whole reason why we have these boss raids is that they're bringing back old Scourge type characters that we had killed in raids and dungeons. They're coming back, which, if you're lucky, they dropped loot. Raisena was lucky with that, where she got some loot from that, but yeah, they're on rotation, all these past villains that we've had. So that's also reminiscent that it's basically telling us that we're also going to be dealing with people from our past. So, I mean, they've already...
Another defiant soul. In time, you too will serve the Banished One.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Death will be the only power that remains.
That's not good. Time to do some holy smacking. Yeah, how about no? Death from above. I love these kind of missions. Holy smiting from above. Yeah, death will be the only thing that remains. Yeah, that's good.
You show promise, like the others.
I don't know, to me that tells me that Sylvanas tried to fight this, but eventually gave up. But everybody loves Patchwork!
Yes, you will make a fitting prize.
You ain't gonna eat me, bitch. Oops, I said a bad word. Yeah, how about no? I don't know what I hope for the ending of this. I know it's gonna be one of those. I'm thinking it's going to be that we take care of this guy, we establish somebody else for the realm of death, but I don't know who that will be. And I'm hoping for some kind of redemption for the Horde.
The crusade stands ready.
We may not know who this Dark Herald serves, but it's clear that the message she brings has emboldened the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned alike. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must vanquish her and strike a definitive blow against her master's new minions. Lead the charge. The Archon Crusade stands with you. Like willing, we will put an end to this madness here and now.
Foolish to come.
Stand true. Tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being. When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
Yeah, but it's gonna be mostly you. Word. Whoop. Yeah, I kind of... My hope, compared to what I think is going to happen, is that I don't think Sylvanas will come back from the realms of the dead. Either she's going to stay there or she's going to die there. But I'm hoping that she has a redemption. Of some sort. Because, I mean, she's been kind of... tossed around like a rag at this point by life, so I kind of hope for more for her for the ending of this. I don't want a Garage 2.0. Nobody wants that. That was a terrible story, and that continued through two expansions of that crap. I don't want that again. Be original.
Fate is upon you. victory!
I see you to show up. I kill it, you clean it, you cook it, okay? Jeez. Yeah, we'll stand by you. Way off over here watching you get your butt handed to you. Well, like usual. Thanks so much. Lord, do you know how many times this kind of thing happens? We're right behind you. Well, sorta. Over here, behind this pillar, quaking in our boots. You go on ahead and be brave. We'll be over here to claim victory when you're done. Yeah.
I serve.
It seems that eliminating the Herald has slowed the Scourge's advance. We will have to remain vigilant. Thank you for all you have done. That's...
We shall prevail.
You must bring word of what we have uncovered back to Stormwind. One of our mages can open a portal for you at the tournament grounds. Oh, that's what... Do I really need to use one of somebody else's portal? Thanks. As for the Archer Crusade, we must remain a bulwark against the Scourge. If you wish to continue aiding us, I will see to it that your skills are put to good use. May the light protect you.
Stand true.
Do I really need to use somebody else's portals? I mean, I could go over there and, you know, I could turn in the Scourge Zone thing, I guess. But that's the same thing that we did last week. So honestly... I see. So, we have to do this anyway, even though I am a mage and I could do the portals, because I think that's what happened to me the last time when I did it on my horde, because he's also a mage, was that I had to actually physically go over there, establish a portal for the mage who has portals to use, or else it doesn't work. Yeah. Oh, that's because nobody uses mages, really? Nobody plays as a mage. Really? 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 We fly too high. Whoop! Nosedive! Ready to come in.
How are you?
Take your stupid scourge stones.
Have a good one. See you around.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Way over there! Ah, jeez. You know, if you people didn't stand on the quest givers, we wouldn't have to deal with this. But no. This is a thing you have to do, and now we all must pay. fellow mage.
What brings you here?
I need you to port me, Archmage, to
Be
Starwind.
careful.
Thank you for doing something for me that I could do myself. No, dogpiling on the quest NPC is ridiculous. It's about as ridiculous as all these people coordinating their attacks on their own faction as zombies so that nobody gets anywhere. And do we even get anything for doing this? Being a zombie? I don't think so. I think you just get aggravation. At least I do. It's not even worth it. Because everybody's at level 50. And then anybody is under level 50, you don't get honor for that. Because that becomes an easy kill. I don't PvP, but I know this junk. It's for jerks to be jerks. That's all it is. And I don't care for that. Oh, great. Where do we have to turn this in? Lion's Rest. So, back again. Let's quickly get out of here. These fools are making it lag-tastic. It's like Second Life. Can't wait for everything to res in.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
These are grim tidings. It seems the Banshee has allied herself with a darker power than we know.
Trust your instincts.
No sign of Anduin or Jaina. If they aren't being held in Icecrown, it can only mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death. I will not rest until they are found. Work with our allies to keep the Scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms. I'll send word to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. If anyone can devise a strategy to rescue our friends, it's Bolvar Fordragon. When the hour comes, we will call upon you to face the darkness and bring our allies home.
And that's it. But the expansion comes out on Tuesday. And that furthers the story. So now it's only a matter of, you know, getting your gear up, which, I say mine is pretty good. I think that's survivable. So I don't really have to worry about that. That part of the story actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. So, need to figure out what to do. Because the storyline is done here.
We owe much to the Alliance. Never let your guard down.
Oh, we're probably would have been better if you hadn't of botched your initiative roll. Actually did something here. Okay, I still have an hour to fill in, and I was expecting it to fill in 2 hours. So, Brian, what do you want to do next? Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna turn out. But, that's the problem with pre-patches, is like you get itty bits of story and then you're like, done. And then there's nothing else to go through. Especially when the upgrading your gear doesn't really take that long. It's a bit of a grind, but not terribly that much of a... Oh, Lord. Okay, first of all, this abomination here frightens my little mouse. Ain't too happy about this. Yeah, okay. So... Ooh. You see that? There's like some kind of ghosty thing that popped up like around in this area. I thought I saw some things popping up here and there. That was like out of the corner of my eye. That's... Dude! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I did not expect that. Well, I guess what we could do is we can join the runs of the elites, and you can see those guys and what they say. We could do that until my time here is done. Let's go walking down memory lane, shall we? Oh, you're going to Paladin. Ah, okay. Cool. So we go from undead Janai to remolded and made of pure light Janai. Got some yin and yang going on here. So first I'm gonna have Crazy Death Knight trying to spook me. And then I've got Crazy Light Forged to tell me what kind of abomination I am. Using that magic. Like a crazy person. Lord. Oh, Lord. See, this is why I like to be that kind of gray person, because I could kind of go in between that. Either I could go, yeah, that's wrong, and no. Or I could go, no, that... Aww. You couldn't ask for a finer person ever instead, I say. Thank you, citizen! I appreciate that muchly. Where's the flight guy? I'm lazy. There you are. Give me a mount.
Greetings.
I'm lazy. Take my half gold. Anyway. Oh, so this is gonna be the part where we're just gonna fill in some time by taking out some monsters. Which are just monsters we've already fought before, but we get to do it again. But we get crazy amounts of Scourge Stones, and maybe we'll get some really awesome drops. It's hard to wonder if I should do... Well, no, I got all the gear I need for Risana. Anything new would be kind of cool. So she is my main, but... I remember some of them. Some of them I don't even remember encountering at all, because, I mean, for most of expansions, I kind of went at my own pace, and when you go at your own pace, you kind of miss the, when things are in vogue for dungeons and raids.
The secrets of the deep shall remain hidden.
So I'm gonna guess, like, that guy has gotta be from Battle of Azeroth, because he's talking like a Kultiran crazy person. I remember some of them, but some of them I don't recall at all. But we can go through it on a case by case basis. But yes, we do get to kill Patchwork again. That is a thing that will happen. Shania, I think you're in war mode. Everything is kind of blurred out. Forgot to drop the pin on that. Okay, you're I don't know. Is your thing on a timer to when you pop out of that, because it's still saying that you're out of phase with me? Oh, okay. Oh, come on, you lazy people. Drop a pin. The thing is, you don't see them until, you know, they're about to spawn on the map. I gotta drag out my own map, hang on. Because people are being jerks and put a pin. And it takes my computer forever to pull up a graphic. My computers. It's a brand new computer and it's slow. I got it or something. This is good. Grabber's gonna use axe. Let's see, I said not the plague bringer. He's over at the Flesh Orcs. Go. This is the worst design saddle I've ever seen. Nobody's dropping a pin. You suck. We just need to look for the ball of fighters. They're somewhere. I see some people showing up. And my leg spiked, so they must be over here. Woo! Hello, fellow farmers. At least it's every 10 minutes, so it's not like it's a long wait like it was before. The crunch is on.
I don't recommend walking barehoof on a Vindicar. We keep finding tiny shards of crystal that didn't get swept up.
How do you tell a joke? Is that you type in funny / silly?
Sometimes I have trouble controlling the volume of my voice!
And we wait. I know it's only... It should start spawning in about 2 minutes. And then it has this moment where it's just not... It's just there, it's supposed to be forming for another 2 minutes, so it gives people a chance to find it on the map and try to get in time. And then it'll pop and then we can mow it down. Well, really, it takes about like 2 minutes for a group like this to just completely destroy it. There he comes. Not the plate bringer. Oh, he's from Nax. He's from Nax Ramus. I just forget which part. Was it the one where he had the void, the ooze coming up from between the cracks, which always got me? I think so. I think that's the one where you get the safety dance? If you can get it without getting hit by the splash? Yeah, and if you're... The problem with that is, if you're like me, who always seems to have some kind of computer that has some severe lag problems, you can't time that. So I constantly got splashed. And if you get enough splashes, or if you're just like me who wears cloth and gets hit once, you're pretty much dead. It wasn't fun. I eventually got it. I eventually got it when he was, worth something, during our playthroughs. But, it took a long time and a lot of practice. People were getting mad at me because we're not getting achievements at the same time. And what can I do? There's only so much you can do with the equipment you've got.
Glory to the Master!
Ooh, I was hit lag like so much. I can't. Oh, I got spinning wheel of death. I think I'm gonna be disconnected. Oh, this is good. I tried to even do this, and it's like I lag. Oh my gosh, I've done everything to try to stop that. What if I even tagged it? I did. Next one's gonna be patchwork. Oh, the Katamari Accord. This cave over here.
I need a target.
Get your loots. Yeah, this is gonna be patchwork because everybody loves patchwork. He was also Nexramus. I gotta figure out what to do about these graphics that keep constantly overloading my computer. Sky Beef. What the heck is Sky Beef? That's gotta be one of the
We
Tauren.
must not allow the cold to deter our efforts. Seek warmth among allies, champion.
Well, I'm kind of surrounded mostly by Horde. So... not likely. But... and then we wait. But, yeah, Patchwork was also part of, Naxxramas. We had a... I think he was the one we had to, like, move around the room because he kept, spitting up, fell goop or something like that, I think. Tell my memory is really good. Yeah. Yeah, because that didn't dissipate until he was dead. Yeah, so he would leave a slime puddle all over the place as we kept moving it because standing in it is pretty much death. Yeah, I think he is because he talks in like a 4-year-old or something like that. He talks like a toddler. That was creepy as anything. But there was like some areas where you could. I think it was more than just kids. I think it was also the mothers too. Because I think I remember screams of women in there too. Because sometimes you'd hear screaming in that room. Oh, gee, which massacre could that be? There's so many. Jeez. I don't know how Azeroth hasn't become corrupted with all the horrible things that has been going on her. How in the world? I mean, we're supposed to be protecting Azeroth. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, that's kind of the thing. Oh, hey, theory. Just like, dang, now my names are flying out of my head. Sargeras. Sargeras was all out about destroying the Burning Crusade, and when he found out it was that all this, no, it was, yeah, he was trying to restore order to the universe without all these old gods in the Burning Crusade and everything trying to destroy things. And he's trying to protect all these world souls that eventually he was like, you can't beat them, join them. I wonder if that's also... We're not having a Garage 2.0 with Sylvanas, maybe. We're having a Sargeras 2.0 on this. That would be cool, and that would make sense. Because the way she was talking for all this time, and for what we know about what they've been saying here, leads me to believe that she just pretty much gave up. Yeah, he did that, and then the only way to stop death is to become death. So I think she's Sargeras 2.0. Now there was no redemption for Sargeras. He's locked in eternal battle with Kil'jaeden. I'm just hoping that, she's not going to get locked up somewhere for her to rage somewhere just like Sargeras did, but that she'd actually get some kind of redemption arc. I'd actually like to see that. Life has given her a really bad hand. I hate to see her go out just because of that. And if it's one of those things where she just kind of gave up and decided can't beat him, join him, yeah, I'd like to see something better for her than that. Especially since it has been leading up for the longest time. This is supposedly had been going on for years now. Since Blizz says it's been going on since the end of Lich King. There he is. Oh, Lord. Yeah, now that I remember what his origins is, it's like, oh, gross. I can't deal with this. Oh, I can't deal with this kind of stuff. It's so dark. And my game is already starting to go here. Shoot. We haven't even started fighting.
For the Alliance.
know, because if you look on the map, you'll see the skull icon underneath my arrow. That only pops up when they're starting to come in. So you've got a small window of opportunity to try to get to there. If you don't have people to tell you, or you don't have the map that I do, to get to them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the story there. It's Sargeras 2. I mean, we're using storylines here. I mean, why not? Oh, hopefully that's it. And there goes my screen. Oh, Lord. Okay, there's just obviously way too many people. Some of you have got to go. My computer can't handle it for some weird, stupid reason since it's top of the line. So some of you has got to go. Please leave. The running of the dweebs. Da-da-da-da-da! Charge! We're running, we're running, we're running. Just follow the line of idiots out the front door. Professor Future Side. Good news, everyone! That's not. Is it? Is it? Am I wrong? Did I jump the gun? I did! Darn it! I don't know who my cool planet thought was. That's a bonfire. This is where I want to go. Okay. Someone did it. Yeah. Ain't they all? Ooh, looks like buffalo. Chatelaine. Vampire. Vampires? Never an original idea. So when are we gonna... Oh yeah, we are gonna have vampires versus werewolves, aren't we? Because that one zone. Everybody keeps going on about... Well, there's two zones that everybody keeps going on the most about, but they're trying to keep everybody focused on Bastion. That I remember. I remember Ironwheel and I remember Bastion. The name of the other two zones I don't remember. Yeah, Maldraxxus in a place. Shaved a haircut. I don't remember. Wait, where is... Wait, where do I go? Oh, I hate these places. Ah. The dweebs are over here. It must be here. This must be the place. Yeah, it isn't Maldraxxus. Maldraxxus is the one that looks like Undercity, but Overcity. That's the other place. Can't remember its name. But yeah, they're very vampiric looking, so I might save my Worgen for that. So we can have werewolves versus vampires. Ow. Anyway. Oh, what is that mount? What is this? Oh, she is the mount. It's a druid form. Don't kill this. Huh. So I'm guessing she's a Warcraft 3 character. Killed by Arthas is the first vampire. I'm guessing that's a Warcraft 3 thing. Oh, it wasn't Wrath. I just don't know what she was... where she would have been in. It was like I rated that to a point. And I've done Icecrown Citadel by myself. Wouldn't be Ulduar. That I can't do on my own. I didn't get a chance to actually play that one. So she's a nice crew. Oh, I don't remember those. But Ice Crown is not one of my favorites, so I don't like run that. And I know Invincible is one of those rare things to get from there, so I don't know. I really try to get through that. Final boss in Bloodwing. Shoot, I don't recall that. Huh. But then again, I don't really run that much. I might have to. Like somebody I was following got the Ashes of Altair and the Reigns of Invincible. I'm like, son of a. That reminds me of the time where I got the Onyxia mount and the Headless Horseman mount at the same time. It's like I can only hope to strike gold that much, but we'll see. Here she is. Get a good look at her. Yeah, this like just. I don't recall this. I don't know if they changed her graphic or anything, but I just don't recognize it. warp out again. we go. Of course I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Whoop. Like a brood here, like Batman. Professor Putris, good news, everybody. Based off our wonderful Professor Barnesworth off of Futurama. If you don't understand who that is or what that show is, you're probably too young to be playing this game. I know definitely he was part of Ice Cream, so he had this big massive fell type of dog. I don't know if it was fell thing or something like that. Big ass dog that you get, and I think you get a pet or something like that, or a charm, something like that. Sure. That was something else. Everybody else clear out things for a bit of remember him because, you know, if, as long as they have some kind of a reference that I can tune my mind to. Oh, we're all perched on the prongs. Kind of prong, I perch it. There you go. Stand around like gargoyles, waiting for the next victim to strike. Willing to bet as soon as I dismount, I'm gonna fall right off of this thing. Balance so precariously on this. Still waiting to get you. Might as well, you know, get a soda, pages, book. You know, play another game in the meantime until you see something pop up. You know, do whatever. I think the wait time was a lot worse when it was the 20-minute wait. First part. I know I was doing a lot of things that were not involving Warcraft until it finally popped up. Yeah, may as well be. Ah. You're taking your first step into a larger world. Nice. Oh. There we go. There he is, he's over there. That's the grinding, that's the pain in the butt.
everyone!
Next one's Lady Death Whisper. Oh, she's on the other end. Haha! What the fuck? Oh, cool. I always keep thinking I'm not gonna make it if I have it at one end of the zone to the other, but I usually make it. Zip right past it. Of course they brought in a Why wouldn't they? That's great. I'm not caring. That's a horde problem. Lady Death Whisperer, I don't remember her. Is that also next? Is that something else? I do not recall. Like I said, I haven't really done Ice Crown on repeat as much. I probably should. Switch it up a little. Do something different. Oh, for heaven's sake. Cult of the Damned. once. There's weirdness. Wait, that gets you, but like I said, that's better than the 20-minute wait. I usually end up trying to see what kind of guild names are going on around me. Oh, are really funny. No funny ones today. It's not this time. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a funny. Yeah, that's yeah. That's more of a person you keep all your eyes on. There she is. Now this is the fun one because when this one dies, they just turn into a small glowing orb, and everybody dogpiles on top of it. This is the one boss that they can bury and make it nearly impossible to try to get your loot. I think we'll finish off this boss, we'll call it good there. What are you doing dancing with an abomination? Okay, you let me know how that turns out. Burning the damn dragon.
Embrace the darkness! Darkness eternal!
And then there's the flag. Holy cow. And the spinning wheel of death. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna disconnect? Holy guacamole. This thing is locked. Yeah, I don't know what Blizz did with the graphics, but they certainly did a number with mine. Whatever was the new update they put in, it's been doing this for like a week. Alright, well, that is my time here. Next week, going to try and go into the Shadowlands. Might be starting something up on Thursdays, doing a Throwback Thursday of doing Classic WoW. So that you can watch that without having to go through the pain it is to actually run it. Way more lore in there than what we have currently right now, but it's a matter of seeing how far we can get into Shadowlands for 2 hours, especially if there's still gonna be a mob of people coming through. So, thanks for joining. We'll pick it up again next week. Bye for now.